Hey guys, James here today, and welcome to another speed build video. Here we are, we're in Lucky Palms. I decided, I do love this world. I decided to install it and build in it. And the reason I did this is because, as you all know, the recent game update for The Sims 3 came out, which allows you to build over water. And obviously, this isn't over water for one. But because I have The Sims 3 on Steam, the update isn't out yet for me. I have no idea when it's going to be out on Steam, and it's kind of depressing, really. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be out soon, but I decided to build one of these lots in Lucky Palms. Of course, this house will work anywhere. It's just a regular lot, so you can place it on land, but it looks nicer out here. So right now you can see I'm doing the second level. I don't know. I played around with the shape a lot. Upstairs, because you get those decks out the front and then they kind of change size and shape and all that kind of stuff. But we got more or less the general shape of the house done already. And then I'm just trying to figure out what to do with it and where to take it. But I don't know. I felt like doing this kind of, the roof, I played around with the roof for a while. I wanted to do a roof in this direction, like in this angle here. But it was hard to get to join together, so then I had to end up using a roof like that, and then flat roofs to mix with it, because, that doesn't look good. I originally tried that, and yeah, that doesn't look good. I tried that, and that made it look even worse. And then I tried that, and that didn't work either. So we got rid of that and tried again. Yeah, no, I wanted to do a beachy kind of watery lot, as I already said. But I couldn't wait around for the update any longer, because it's been a while since I've done a speed build video. I have built other houses that I've recorded, but they're like collaboration houses, so I'm doing them with a couple of other people. So we'll be releasing those whenever we do. So I've been building, but that's why I haven't done many builds on the channel lately, just because I have been building quite a lot, and it's hard to build a lot and keep building well, if you know what I mean. So you got to take breaks from building, otherwise you start building crap, basically. So that's where I was in terms of building videos. But you can see now the house is definitely taking shape. This is pretty much looking like it does in the end. I get the colors going. I do a blue, dark gray, and a cream color scheme for the house, which I think worked quite nicely. I was happy with it anyways. Turned out well. I don't know why I was using stone. Stone doesn't match at all. I decided not to use that. I decided to use a siding because it's a beachy house. And you can see it's supposed to be like on a dock. So you want the house to be light as well, or more or less light. So that's why I used a siding instead, with the white trimmings as a nice little contrast. And it also goes with the white roof on the top, and then the cream wall there, which I do change, like I changed the position of it, basically, to get more of that blue in there, that blue of walling. Yeah, anyway, this house is called Blueboard, as you probably already can tell by the title, but I only just said it in the video, so there you go. And here, this is just a little fence that goes around the lot. I saw the other houses were using it, and I thought, yeah, it's a good idea, makes sense, so we'll do that too. Okay, so the interior, which I'm starting to do now, especially upstairs, it's kind of a weird shape, just because you can see right now I'm putting in all these stairs to get to the balconies. So all of the balconies are actually fully accessible via stairs, but as you can see, they have to eat into the house to be able to to be able to exist. So that takes up a bit of space inside, and it ends up being a 3-bedroom house, 2-bathroom, which is actually pretty good. I think it actually turns out pretty well in terms of size. Well, and I'm pretty happy with that, because it's definitely an awkward shape, and it worked out quite well. There's no ensuite, so there's one small bathroom upstairs and one slightly bigger bathroom downstairs that you can work with. Here we go. I decided to use white windows because, again, that matches with the white trimmings of the house and also with the white roof. I thought it looked really nice. And I had to mess around with the window placement a bit here because it didn't seem to go very well, but there we go. And put them on the side, just like that. Bing, bang, boom. Almost done building the exterior right now. And the front door, and then we do all the doors upstairs as well, out into the balconies. And then it looks pretty swanky after that point right now. Swankaliki, if you know what I mean. Anyways, that was a lame joke. So, yeah, exterior is looking pretty done at this point. What am I doing now? Just get to decide. Oh, this is where I try to figure out how to do the stairs. I tried to do spiral stairs. They decided they really didn't want to go there. Because I decided to use spiral stairs because in the update, everybody gets spiral stairs now. So, like, you don't have to worry about having generations or whatever. Everybody has them. But, as you can see, I put them there, and I can't even get little stairs to go down to them. They wouldn't. They didn't want to go there. No matter how hard I tried. Like, I mean, I could do it, but it would take up way too much space, and it wasn't even worth my time. In the end, it was just better to do regular stairs, because they took a way less space than the spiral stairs would do at all. So, I don't know. It was a bit of a shame, really, because I did want to get some spiralies in there, but that's okay. In the end, we did just settle with the regular staircase, and it does work fine because it's like the split stairs. I don't know how to describe it. You know, like U-shaped stairs, I guess. That come up there, so it looks nice, and it takes up pretty much the same space as a spiral staircase would. So I was happy with that in the end, and I did just fine. Here we go. I'm designing the floor plan of the house, and it's actually kind of awkward because it is a weird shape of a house, and it's quite thin, that it made it kind of a challenge to do. More so the downstairs than the upstairs. The upstairs was a little easier because all the doorways actually helped to sort of shape the house. But here I was trying to figure out how I could fit in a bathroom and living room and a kitchen and a dining room all downstairs, and it was kind of hard. But here we go. So the upstairs I've already done. Downstairs, that is actually the final layout there. But it was actually kind of, I found it very hard to sort of fit in that bathroom somewhere. But there seemed to be all right, and it provided a nice little area for a living room, dining, and kitchen without any problems. Here I chose to make the accent color of the house, but of course it changes to blue, so it matches outside. It makes more sense. I don't know why I did green at first, but it changes to blue, and I think it's a really nice sort of contrast to the walls, because the walls remain that sort of creamy color there, and that blue, I don't know, it just seems really nice when you put the lighting in here. Like, you can see this lighting is really warm, and it just looks really nice with all the blue everywhere. Here we go, doing the kitchen now. Yeah, I had to put in lights because for some reason, even with all the windows in this house was really dark. I think it was just because of the position of the sun at the time, because the sun was on the back of the house, so the front was really dark and you couldn't see anything for some reason. I spent a lot of time here choosing a fridge for whatever reason. In the end, I got a fridge, so it's okay. The kitchen is actually very roomy. That's pretty much the kitchen done now. I think I should have done like a breakfast table in the middle or something just to sort of fill it up a bit, but I guess I can leave that up to you, because most of you guys, if you decide on downloading a house, you're generally going to change the furnishings of the house. So I often think, I mean, I'll furnish the house with everything you need, but that I don't need to make it completely filled with every object in the game. So like I leave space for you guys to work, or easily deletable stuff that you can replace with your own, and it usually works out pretty fine. I think I kind of went a little overboard on the blue, looking back on it now. Like, I don't think I should have made that sofa blue, because that's too much. Like, when you place it in this room here, this is a little living area. When you have the blue against a blue wall, I think that's just too much. I shouldn't have done that. But that's okay. I think I should have made the sofas white. Probably would have looked better, or maybe black, or like dark grey or whatever, to match with the outer walls and the dining table. But too late now. Too little, too late. But I guess you can change that yourself. That's really not a hard thing to do, anyways. A little study area there, because it was just a space that was left over from creating the bathroom. I guess you could always push the bathroom back into where the study is. The only reason I didn't do that is because it has windows going out to the backyard of the house, and I thought putting a bathroom there would be kind of a waste. It was kind of a shame, because the where the study was with the big windows, I wanted a living space there so you could look out to the backyard, but it didn't work out that way because of the way the stairs had to go and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, those things happen, so that's just the way it worked out in the end. But here we go, moving upstairs now, as you can probably already see that we're like been up here for a while now. Doing the stairs, doing the balcony, putting the windows back in the wrong spot. As you can see, there we go, in the right spot now. I do actually have I already changed the stairs? Oh, I already changed the stairs. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I was about to say I'm about to change the stairs, but I've already done it. So that's okay. Here we go, doing the master bedroom here. This is the master. This is the biggest bedroom. Believe it or not, it's not that big, but I guess it is. well, I mean, it's not giant like some of the other houses I've done, but it's a decent sized bedroom and it fits everything in that you could possibly need. You got your bed, you got your end tables, you got your dresser, which will go in a little second. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so it has everything you need. Oh, here I did something interesting for the mirror. I wanted like like a frame on it, so I used a siding from outside, but made it like that sort of cream masonry work. And well, you couldn't really see it there, but and it just creates a nice like wooden frame from it. You'll see it if you download the lot. You can look at the mirror and you can see like there's a wooden frame around it from the wallpaper, and I thought that worked pretty well. I was trying to see if I could make that a double bedroom here, but it didn't work. There wasn't enough space. It was just, I don't know if the Sims could get in or not, but I didn't want to risk it by shoving a double bed and then them not being able to get in. So this just becomes like sort of a generic kind of children's/teens bedroom. I never do too much colors or decorations in bedrooms just because of the fact that I feel bedrooms are probably one of the most personalized spaces in your houses. And those are the things you're probably going to change the most. So I don't see a lot of necessity in putting, like decorating the bedrooms heavily and stylizing them heavily, because I feel like you're going to change the bedrooms if you download the house like straight away, because that's where your Sims are going to be, and that's like who your Sims are. So that's why I never usually do bedrooms that detailed. I usually just do the essentials. Like I said before, I just do the essentials in houses, like everything you need to have a fulfilled Sim life, and then you guys can do what you want with it. Which I think makes a lot of sense, but if you disagree with me, feel free to yell at me, that's okay. But I don't know, this one I felt like making it a red bedroom just because I didn't know what else to do with it. So I made everything red. That's bright red accent color, and that's what we did. A little beanbaggy chair thing out there. And I think we're almost done with the interior, then we move on to landscaping. Here we go. This is the beginning of landscaping anyways. Doing some furniture on the balcony, just turning into a little sitting area with some nice greenery up there, potted plants all over the place to make it look nice and luscious. And down here we're doing a barbecue area. I thought it was a pretty nice spot to do a barbecue area right here. I wanted to do it there, but the bloody counters wouldn't do a corner piece, so I had to actually put the barbecue there and then sort of hack in the position of the counters there so it would work nicely. So I did that. And then you have a nice little island counters there with little bar stools. Well, not really bar stools, I guess barbecue stools. And some lights up there. Those two lights are pretty much the only lights in the backyard, I think. I was going to do others, but I didn't in the end. I do some lights on all the balcony, so it's all lit up at night and it looks really, really nice, actually. It looks really nice at nighttime, I think. It goes all right. It definitely goes all right. I was trying to figure out what to do with this spot, and then I figured it out. And I'll figure it out in a second. There we go. I figured it out. We're gonna do a hot tub there. So it's kind of like, I mean, there's no point in doing a pool. I mean, you could, but like there's the ocean like right there. You could just go swim in that, right? That's probably an easier thing to do. So there's no point in doing a pool, right? So I did a hot tub, a little hot tub area, fenced off hot tub area, with little ferns there around the edge to make it look kind of tropical, kind of nice and oasis styled like this world. And we're almost done. Here we go. Here's a picture of the front of the house right here. And I think it looks pretty nice. Here's the back. Oh, I love the back as well. The back is probably my favorite over the front. I think it looks really nice. That view there, I love that. That looks really, really nice. I don't know, I really love the look of the outside of this house. Here is a dining area, and there's a front door just on the right. Here we go. Here's the kitchen. And like I said, it's really spacey and roomy. You could probably do a breakfast table in the middle somewhere. That's the living area there. With the TV, obviously. Don't need to describe that. There's the stairs coming up there, looking out the back. Look at that view. It's beautiful. And here we go. Here's the master bedroom. And what are we going on to next? Here's the red bedroom, the Red Dead Redemption bedroom, as I like to call it. I only just called it that. Then this bedroom, I think, actually looks really nice with all the wood and a little colorful rug. It works pretty well. Here's the back deck, and we're going into the floor plans now, which is going to signify the end of the video. There's the lower floor, and we're going into the upper floor just about now. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this speed build. Link is in the description for it, and I'll see you next time.